Hello. We are going to see in this video about how to install a software for your entire internship. So here in this below link, we can just download two softwares. First one is IDE Integrated Development Environment, and the name of that IDE is PyCharm. So this IDE allows you to write a Python programs and run it and see the execution of it. And you are using a Python 3.7. So the latest one is 3.9. We won't prefer it because it will be unstable. Unstable means like it will be having many updates. So this Python 3.7 is a thing which is stable now, and we are insisting you to use it. So in this below link, you are having two softwares. First one is PyCharm Community, and the second one is Python 2.7. I have been just downloaded this too. You can download from the link which we are going to provide in an Google Classroom. So here I am opening this one. So that is installing Python 3.7. We insist to have a 64-bit OS, and you need to download and this is a 64-bit Python 3.7. I would just suggest you to have a customized installation. So here you are going to have pip install IDLE, so Python test suite. So these are the things which we are going to just see what are all those things in further sessions. You can browse this one to any of other folders, as you can just make a new folders in any of your drive by the name called internship, and you can install over there. So it will take time, some 1 minute to 2 minutes. I would just suggest you to have your OS of your system as 64-bit. So you can make a note down. You are using an IDE called PyCharm and a Python version of 3.7. Is it working? Yeah. Okay. So why you need to note down these things is they may ask in your Vivas. So initially I was saying about pip in the back what is this installation. Pip is used to install the libraries like packages. It can be NumPy, Pandas, Anacondas, NumPy, Pandas, TensorFlow. So these are the packages you are going to use in your Python execution. You can just see all those packages once we are going to move further. So for the existing sake, you can just understand that pip is used to install libraries. Okay, the setup is successful. First, you need to install this Python 3.7 before installing a PyCharm. So this is mandatory. Do follow this instruction. If you are going to do it and vice versa, then again it will not install in a proper fashion. So now I am just clicking on a PyCharm community. So it is a software which have been downloaded from an internet. So in that PyCharm you are having 2 to 3 types. It can be like one is a business version, and another one is like education purpose, and for a community purpose. There is another version called professional in PyCharm, so which is used for company purpose, and it is a paid one. So this community is a free version, so that you can students can be used for this kinds of explanations or working with some of the projects in Python. It is not opening. Okay, okay, you can run this. Oh, Definitely it will take time. Let me see. You can just press S. So next, and the destination folder, you can browse it to your respective folder what you have been already created with the internship. Okay, you can just create another folder called Python install. So this is 64-bit launcher, and you can just press next. You can just press on a run PyCharm Community Edition and press finish. Okay, you can just select a theme. It can be white or black with respect to your versions. So next, you can go for start using the PyCharm. So you can just go for a new project here. It will ask for where you need to just save, or you can just go for changing into your respective folder what you have been just created with. Okay, and you need to select a virtual environment, not PyPN or Conda. So Conda means it is an Anaconda version. Okay, it is not empty. You can just it will be created into an C file, or else you can just create a new folder and you can just put into it. Okay, here all the thing we can just have your Python execution. Here you are having so many windows. Python console is a is like a executing window. Terminal window is for installing any of the packages. So as I told you earlier, pip install numpy. You need a internet connection for having any types of installation. So pip space install, you are installing it, and what you are installing, package name. So any number of packages can be installed by using this method. And the next one is uninstall. If you need to have uninstalling of a packages, you can go for it. Don't make a note on this. How to install a packages? Pip space install space package name. So that is going to be carried out in terminal window. So these are the two windows you are going to just operate with. Python console is where you are going to see the output, or you can just see the what is the output you are being just got from your program. So where you need to write a program is like, go to file, click on a new scratch file, and here you need to search for Python. So the file name here is scratch. If you need to change it, You need to go for right click on it or reflector. Okay. Okay, it is loading. Let me wait for this. So here is a rename file. So once this got loaded, it will be just activated. So here you can just type any of our commands, like some simple commands. So if you need to execute this, just press right click and press run scratch. So that's all. I guess it has been just finished. So you can just rename your file as first Python program. So you can reflect it, and the extension you are using as .py. It stands for Python program. So you can right click on it and press run. So you can just see the hello world has been displayed. So this is a very simple program for how to use your PyCharm and all. I have been just made this video. Okay, if you're having any doubts regarding this, you can just pop up in a Google Classroom. We will address to it. Okay, fine. Thank you.